A special thanks to all these super sponsors for supporting my videos. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade.
It still smells like death in here.
The Stouff Mansion, then. We'd better get to some puzzle solving before Dr. Richmond arrives. I am well aware that this might involve going to the basement, so I've steeled myself. Now, I thought that this would become a puzzle immediately, because I saw this with Dr. Richmond, but it's not clear. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm going to lean back a bit from the screen for the rest of this session. I can pick up this again. Still not very significant. Well, I've looked around the entire first floor now, and I can't get into any rooms, so I suppose... Oh! I walked right past this one there, didn't I? No, no, no!
White is black. Everything must change.
Why not just leave everything where it is? Oh, look, I can put the eye there. Alright, this looks like it's going to be another bishop's puzzle, where I can't put it there, but I can put this there. You'd think there'd be very few available moves in this puzzle. Only got 9 spaces?
It's going to be a long night.
Feels like I'm nearly there already, except I suppose I can't put this there, because that's protecting it. Let's see. I can stick that there. Will that help? This is great background music, by the way. I'm really enjoying this epic, empowering background for moving my chess pieces around.
I'm leaving. Nighty-night.
I must be getting somewhere. Just like the bishops, the trouble is letting them cross each other's path without being captured. I think if I shuffle these round to here, so that there's no white knight there, so he's not protecting that. He can go here. And this one can go there. And this looks very much like I've done it. There we go.
Curses!
What's that? Come here? Better do as she says. It says I can interact with this, but I don't want to. Oh. That always happens when you look at Mysterious Portrait. Ah, this is the art gallery. This is the way to get to it this time. So I can only assume that these are some of the game authors? Or the Kickstarter backers. So we've got Sean, Young Henry, Carl there. This one's got a bit of a different theme to it. Miles Roberts, Aaron de Carpenter doing some painting instead though. Bart, Reich, Bart, you know, Bart. That's possibly something. We've got Jessica Carpenter, Sean Roberts, nice mouse. Daniel Weinstein, Lackey, Kubilius, George Clooney, A.C. Correa, and Christopher Smith. And I'm not touching this. Shall we see if we can just go back? And... Whoa! Yes, we can. Well, I've tried all the other doors, and unfortunately the doll room's the only one that looks like it's going to open. So, I'll just go and hide under my desk, and you can watch whatever happens in here. Some dolls. None of them coming to life just now. Was that a puzzle I saw on the table? There's some teeth there. Let's have a look then. It's a wind-up music box. Can't do anything with it. Ah, the little house.
You must
Oh, Jesus!
unlock it. Then you can do what you finally came here to finish. You can release the children. You can free everyone trapped here. Thank you so much for coming to release us.
I've seen you before. At Wonder World Toy Store.
Don't be afraid. I'm Lily. And yes, Staff has kept me here ever since that day. Trapped in this house, with no way out. Every minute he's regaining strength.
How can we stop him?
Within this dollhouse are 12 dolls, containing the souls of Staff's victims. The doll you carry, the 13th doll, is the key to the dollhouse, the key to everything. With that doll, you can set everything right.
How do I do that?
The pieces of the doll are scattered throughout the mansion. Solve Staff's puzzles, and find them all. When the 13th doll is complete, it will unlock this dollhouse, ending Staff's reign, and releasing the souls of Staff's victims. That will cease his return to power. You must find the pieces of the 13th doll, rebuild it, and return it here, and I will guide you along your way. Together, we can defeat Staff. Once and for all.
Wait. Wait! Don't go! Alone. Again.
Well, it's nice to have your offer of help, but try not to sneak up behind me too much. Map says the kitchen's open, so let's head there. Oh. Oh, it's you!
I've lost my baby girl. Have you seen her? Where is she? I must find her. I have to find her.
No way through there. Let's have a look in the kitchen. Is that skull still in the soup pot? Got any advice for me?
Soup's on!
I still can't believe that. This thing, I picked this up during Dr. Richmond's route, and it's still just as useful as ever. Salt's still there. Egg not cooked very well. This looks like a puzzle.
Sometimes a spider has to travel to get to its meal.
Oh my god, what is going on here? I get the eyeball on that. And... Okay. Okay. So... I can move the number of spaces that's shown on the node. Just go blindly at first. See how it works. And in addition to that, it looks like you can only go in straight lines. I'm on a 3, or was it a 2? Yeah, it's a 3. So you can't go 1, 2, 3. And in fact, my only available move would be... yeah, there. Although I don't know why I can't go here or here from there. But I can go from there and there. So I'm looking at here, which I think is the target, and the way to get there is to land on here, and the way to get there is to land on there. And I don't know the way to land on there, because it looks like you should be able to do it from there, but I'm really not sure. Yeah, I'm on there and I'm on a 2, but I can't move to where I thought I could. And I think this is me dead-ended. Move to there?
I thought you'd actually solved it that time.
So if there's no way to get there, then you can get to there, that's 4 nodes. And that means I need to land on there? Which wasn't quite where it was last time. But I don't see a way to get to here. Maybe not. Where else can I go? I can go there, that's a 4. And I can get there from... where? Oh, this would work as well. I can go 2 spaces from there, which means 2 or 4, and that's 1. I can turn there. How do I land on that? By going 2 from there, by going 4 from there, by going 2 from there, by going 1 from there. And I'm pretty sure I landed on one there last time. But now I have to remember how. 3, 1, and then I can turn back. This should be it.
Looks like you've been caught in the web of stupidity.
Sounded like Stouff just ran out of ideas for that one. Oh no, I can't go this way. Why not? So instead of the route I thought I was on, now I find myself stuck here with only that move to go.
I'm going to have to start again.
So I'm trying to work out what the valid moves are. Presumably all the center nodes I can move in any direction from, but when I'm going along here, are those invalid? Are these different colours from the rest of the lines? Maybe I'll never know. Assuming I'm going for that 3, which is a big assumption to make, I can get there from there, which I can get to from there, there. That's 3 away. From here I can see a clear route, but I just don't see a route to here. Oh, that would work. Coming from 1, coming from 3, coming from 3 again. From the 1, from the 3, from that one, from the 2, from the 1. That's it. I cannot remember any of the route I've just described. Except you've had it on your screen the whole time, but this has to be the puzzle where I've spent the most time diagramming it out after solving it, compared to the act of actually solving it. So now, I suppose I just have to follow this line that I've superimposed on the video, and eventually I'll get to the end. This reminds me of those Usborne puzzle adventure books. I don't know if you had them in America, where it would be a story and each stage of the story was a different puzzle, like a maze or a
Stupidity.
riddle or a code. I used to really like those, and I'm sure Penny would as well. Right, here comes 4 all the way to 2, and then we'll double back on ourselves for the 3. And as long as I've interpreted all the junctions correctly, I think this should be our solution. Yes, there's the 4. That leads us down to the 2. And that, finally, will be our exit from this puzzle.
Oh, that was an easy one.
It was once I worked out a way to do it. Working backwards really was the thing that solved it. Key, that must be... Yes, it is. Oh, no. And Dr. Richmond.
There you are. We need to get back.
I'm not going back to a padded cell.
Tad, I made a mistake, and I'm sorry. I overestimated myself and the impact this place would have on you. You're not ready for this. Tad, are you listening?
You shouldn't have followed me, Doctor. It's not too late if you leave right now. You have no idea what you're dealing with. Only I can stop what's here.
Tad,
Please, leave.
Tad, if you don't come with me, it could cost me my job.
There's a lot more here to lose than just your job.
Finding a path through this should be simple.
Oh, no! Back to the pen and paper we go. Whoa! Okay, that trip was a bit faster than last time, but nothing we can't handle. Well, already the maze is different because there's a turning here. Oh, I wonder what that is. And I wonder which way to go now. And I wonder how long I'll be spending in here. I have discovered, much to my consternation, that this maze is 15 nodes wide. I've had to spill it over into another bit of paper, which means that I'm really going to be here for quite a long time. I found another path west. It's 16 nodes wide. 17. 18. Yeah, same here, to be honest. Well, I've got this far, reached the dead end, so it's time to go all the way back. This is awful. There's nothing technically impressive about this anymore, which there wasn't the Seventh Guest. It was amazingly spooky wandering these 3D rendered catacombs, but this is just soporific. Okay, I found another place I haven't explored. Let's see how long this one goes. No, well, at least this one didn't waste quite so much of my time. Candles. It's also quite difficult to see at a glance if there's a corridor to the left and right of you, so you have to really look carefully or waste time turning left and right to see. I hope I haven't missed any turnings in that big north path. I wonder if, like before, I've seen a maze. I've seen the maze on the face! Well, I looked at my video and I regret to inform you that the face maze looks fuck all like this one. Oh, I've messed up my map. So difficult to count the nodes when everywhere looks the same. This is at least a nice test of how neatly I can draw a grid without going completely criminally insane. I've had to get a third bit of paper out. All it got me was another dead end. How far do the tunnels under this house go? I should be in New York by now. Right, I'm back on the main line that I was on so many eons upon ages ago. Mapped the whole west side of the maze to no avail whatsoever. Sometimes you lose count of how many nodes you've drawn because it's so mind-numbing and you have to go back and step out again. Dear God, please make it stop. Amen. Entering my fourth bit of paper. Oh, what's this? Rob Alvey says he almost made it. Starting bit of paper 5. Ah, a foot. Is that what I came in here for?
That's mine!
Jacob? Jacob Keller?
Well, well. Look who it is. Back for more.
Jacob, have you been here this whole time? It's been almost 13 years.
Stuck here with the rest of them. I'm the lucky one, though. Here in the cellar. Away from everyone. Nothing to bother me now.
Poor Jacob. This place, it's driven him mad.
Mad? Me? I'm not the one they locked in an asylum.
Who told you that?
The house! It's alive. And it's hungry. It wants more, Dad.
Jacob, we have to stop all of this. Together, you and I can...
Who asked for your help? You had your chance. Get away. Leave me alone!
Thank you to everyone listed here for supporting the creation of these videos. Please visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the community, see videos earlier, and get some bonus content.